What's happening, peeps? Xbox 360 game collection, part 1 of 3? 4? I don't know. I have to sneeze? No, I don't. Let's start with the first game, Alice Madness Returns. I remember wanting this game for quite some time. Not a long time, but I wanted it for quite some time. Since I don't edit, that'll be a blooper that's in the video. Anyway, because I can't edit, because I don't have editing software. Anyway, Alice Madness Returns. I wanted this game for the longest time, and I actually wanted to get it on PS3. But the PS3 version was usually always more expensive than the 360 version. So I thought to myself, you know what? I'll get the 360 version. Screw it. Save some money. It is an M-rated game, and I played it for about maybe half hour, and I put it in my Xbox Series X because I wanted to start it over, but I can't delete my save data. I don't know why, but I don't know why it won't let me delete the save data so I can start fresh from the beginning. But this is rated M for blood and gore, sexual themes, strong language, violence. I'm pretty sure this is kind of like a horror game, if you can tell from the back. Alice, from Alice in Wonderland. And from what I understand, this is a series. But from... Oh, an American McGee game. Yeah, it's a series, and this is the only one in the series that I have. I don't know if it's the first one, second one, third one, no idea. Maybe someone will let me know. But I want to get back to it one day because I spent a long time wanting it, and I want to freaking play it. The next few games are, you can tell what they're going to be from this next one, which is Assassin's Creed Platinum Hits version. Assassin's Creed. This was given to me by my brother. I played it. I beat it. I enjoyed it. And I was like, you know what? I could get into the Assassin's Creed series. I actually played this before it was a series, but when I beat it, I was like, you know what? Cliffhanger. I like it. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Only for me not to keep an eye on it, and I'll tell that story soon. Next is Assassin's Creed 2. Some would say that this is the best one in the series. Some would say Brotherhood is the best one in the series. 4 is my favorite, that's beside the point, but Assassin's Creed 2 is the most popular one because you have Ezio Auditore de Firenze. And this game made me want to learn Italian. Requiescat in pace. I'm just waiting for an opportunity to say that, but this is a fantastic game, I must say. A fantastic entry into the Assassin's Creed series. Not my favorite, but it is definitely up there. And it is a hell of a game, as is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Some would say that this is the best one. I can see why people would say that, because it takes place after Assassin's Creed 2. You get a brotherhood of assassins together, obviously, and leading control. Yeah, you get to command them and whatnot, what have you. And the ending of this game was a giant cliffhanger. I'm so glad I didn't have to wait to find out what happens next, because I replayed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations. And then I went out and got Assassin's Creed 3 because that was the latest one at the time, so I could be caught up with the story. And Assassin's Creed Revelations. Ezio is an old man. You play as Altair as well in this game, and it is the end of Ezio's adventure. It's the end of his journey. I remember bits and pieces. I remember there are parts in this game where you are standing on a roof and you command people to attack here, do this, do that, or something like that. There's actually a pretty dope thing in this game, a hook. When you're climbing, you jump and you release the hook to climb higher. I like that. That was pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. And with the ending of this game, with Ezio seeing Altair's body, I was like, okay, I like it. And also what Ezio says to Desmond, because he knows Desmond is watching or listening at the end of this game. And this really is a great game. Not my favorite. I don't think this is anybody's favorite. I could be wrong, it could be somebody's favorite, but it's not mine. But I remember when Assassin's Creed 3 came out, I got it a few weeks after it launched because I was busy playing the other ones because I wanted to know the story. The modern day story was the only thing I kept playing for, but that's beside the point. Assassin's Creed 3, you play as Connor... The fuck is his last name again? Connor Kenway. Connor. He's a Native American. Where's Charles Lee? That was a meme after this game came out. And, this is the end of Desmond's story. It should have been the end of the series. I really wouldn't say end of a series. The series is never going to end. It could have ended if they kept up with the modern day storyline in this game instead of having it be resolved in comic books I didn't know existed, making me be like, why the hell am I still playing these damn games for? But the story I cared about isn't a thing anymore. Anyway, beside the point, Assassin's Creed 3. It is one of my favorites, I'm not going to lie. This is in my top 5 Assassin's Creed games. This is my number 1. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. From what I understand, there are rumors of this game being remade. I'm all for that. But remake it, because this is the Pirates of the Caribbean game Disney wish they made. And, you know, the naval battles in this game, for me at least, are so addicting. It was so good. I played some of the naval battles in Assassin's Creed 3, but I beat the crap out of this game. Naval battles and everything. I got all the extra collectible stuff you could find in the modern day. And then when Juno showed up, I was like, ooh, what's happening? Now, she's AI now. She's in the digital world. What's gonna happen? Yeah, I love Assassin's Creed. I love Black Flag. I love Black Flag so much. Tears in my eyes when Edward's story concluded. Assassin's Creed Rogue. This came out at the same time as Unity. The same time as Unity. That was the next gen at the time. Next gen, PS4, Xbox One. And this was the last gen at the time, 360, PS3. One to come out. And spoilers, by the way, for the end of this. Well, first of all, you don't play an assassin. He starts off as an assassin, and then you become a Templar. And it turns out that the character in this game, what the hell is his name again? Shay Patrick. The character in this game is the assassin that kills Arlo's father in Unity. Spoilers. I don't think I needed to say that because, you know, how old is this game? No shit, spoilers. Anyway, that's it for the Assassin's Creed games. Band Hero, which is Guitar Hero / Rock Band mixed into one, made on Microsoft Paint. I'm just kidding. I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed music rhythm games. Guitar Hero is one of my favorite game series ever. So it makes sense that I would like Band Hero. I did. It has some dope songs on it. I was mainly guitar. That's all I had at the time. I play on expert, bro. If you want to play with me, you'll play on expert, man. Here's a twofer. Screw it. Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield Bad Company 2. I started to play this one, but I never beat it, and I haven't touched this yet because I want to beat this before I play this. But what I think would be cool if remasters of these along with Battlefield Bad Company 3. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. But yeah, these games have humor. I don't know this one does, but this one probably as well. But this game has humor. It is rather funny, I must say. It's a first-person shooter as well as this. I want to beat this so I can play this, but I feel like by the time I start to play this, they're going to announce a remaster or a remake. Or maybe not. Who knows? Battlefield 3, which I just realized that... Well, I realized before making this video that the Xbox logo, if you could focus, is blue. Amadimadiah. You can see that. It's blue. Anyway, Battlefield 3. This was a nice little taste of next-gen at the time. Graphics. I haven't beaten this, though. I've beaten... Did I beat 4? I didn't even think I beat Battlefield 4. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember. First-person shooter, military, running around shooting people. Glenn Morshower is in this. Agent Pierce from 24. So obviously, you know, yeah. Beautiful Katamari. I love the Katamari games. They are tons of fun. Your character, you roll a ball. You use a ball called the Katamari, and you roll up pieces of the environment to rebuild the cosmos. And this is just a great addition to it. I'm trying to think of what... Oh, it's online. That's cool. Pick a mode. Yeah. But yeah, the Katamari games, I love them. This was an Xbox 360 exclusive, Beautiful Katamari, until it gets ported to the Switch. Bionic Commando. I think I got this at GameStop back when I used to go to GameStop. It was one of those 69-cent games, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll get it. You know, just add it to the collection. I don't think I've played it. But I know this is a reboot, I believe, of the NES Bionic Commando. Was it on the NES or the Genesis or something? I don't know. All I know is that that's a reboot of the series, which I'm assuming didn't go anywhere because I haven't heard anything new about Bionic Commando in forever. Blue Dragon. Hironobu Sakaguchi, creator of Final Fantasy. Him and his team, Mistwalker. His new team, Mistwalker, made this game with the graphics by Akira Toriyama, I believe is his name. The guy who does the Dragon graphics for Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest. You know, I'll just show you the front. As you could tell, yeah, you could tell. that he does. That's the same guy who does the art style for this. I was looking for RPGs with job systems. This is an RPG with the job system. An RPG on the 360. I like it. The 360 has some pretty decent RPGs on it. But I played this for about maybe an hour or two. I want to get back into it. But I just know that, you know, I'm a sucker for RPGs with the job system. So I know I'm going to end up loving this. Brutal Legend, starring Jack Black. Battle those heavy men of Vanquish foes, axe, guitar. Yeah, it's, you know, it's... I don't remember much of it. I just remember you're playing Jack Black, you run around, you do combos to attack enemies, I believe. Apparently, looking at the back, Ozzy Osbourne is in it, which is pretty rad. If you're a fan of metal, which I kind of like, you know, I'm into it. I dig it. I dig metal. You'll like this game, and I do. I enjoyed it. Because Jack Black is the man. Bulletstorm, Epic Edition. Came with a beta invitation to Gears of War 3. I don't know. I got this used. I beat it. I really enjoyed it. I think do you get points for the type of kills you do? I think you do. You get points for the certain kind of kills you do. Like you pull an enemy, you take a chainsaw, cut him in half or something like that. I don't know. All I know is that the combat of this game was actually kind of addicting for me. You know, just running around, shooting enemies, pulling them, cutting them and stuff. Do I remember what happens at the end? No, but I just remember one day sitting down and beating this, I think maybe in a day. Oh well, and the next several games are Call of Duty games. Yep. Call of Duty 2. I'm pretty sure the multiplayer is dead, so I haven't played the campaign yet. I want to because I enjoy Call of Duty for the campaigns. Multiplayer can suck it for reasons that piss me off. But yeah, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, Platinum Hits. I played this campaign on the PS2 back in the day, way back in the day. I was a youngin, as the kids say these days. I beat the campaign on PS2 and I don't remember jack shit about it. So maybe I'll play it on the 360. Maybe the campaigns are different. Who knows? I don't know. This is the most well-known Call of Duty. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I remember when this came out, kids at school wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. And I can see why. This game is great. Not gonna lie. Great campaign. Great multiplayer. Multiplayer I'm pretty sure is dead, but the campaign, I would say just go to the Modern Warfare Remastered. But for nostalgic reasons, or if you want to get achievements, I would go with this version. But yeah, fantastic first-person shooter. Story-wise, campaign-wise, great. Call of Duty World at War. I like this one a lot. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like this one a little bit more than Modern Warfare. A little bit. And plus, I like how if you beat the story, you get zombies. But now they patched it where you get zombies anyway. Play the campaigns, people. You're going to spend money on the game. Play the campaigns. You're missing out on some dope-ass stories. Fun, too. You got Kiefer Sutherland. You got Gary Oldman. This game's hacked to shit. I don't know about now, but I played it a few years ago, the multiplayer, and I was like, yo, this fucking sucks. I'm emptying clips in a guy. He's not dying. Why is that guy in the sky? Why is the kill feed in various colors? What's going on? How am I max prestige? I don't know. But story-wise, I like it. Call of Duty 6 Modern Warfare 2. I'm just kidding. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Better than Modern Warfare? Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare? Maybe. Story-wise, I think so. Multiplayer-wise, I was not around for the chaotic awesomeness of this multiplayer, but I've seen videos on it, and I'm like, man, why wasn't I into this back in the day? Probably because I was broke as shit and I didn't have Xbox Live. But beside the point, the campaign is a lot of fun, as with all Call of Duty campaigns are. Same with this one, Call of Duty Black Ops. This is another great campaign. A lot of people talk about, kind of still to this day, the numbers, Mason. What do they mean, you know? But yeah, I feel like people don't talk about Call of Duty campaigns anymore. Not gonna lie, the campaign, if you buy Call of Duty and you don't play the campaigns, you're missing out, man. But it's another instance where I played this at the library by where I live back in the day, because the library had a video game section. It's pretty sweet. But I played this for the campaign, and the campaign was very, very good. Multiplayer was fun too, but I wasn't in it when it was, when it was really jumping, popping, hopping, one of those. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I remember when this came out, 2011. What a year. I remember seeing commercials for this in New York City being all decimated in war, and I was like, whoa, okay. I don't know what happened in the other two games, but whoa. But again, campaign is very good. The conclusion of the Modern Warfare series, kind of. And yeah, the multiplayer, I wasn't in it. Wasn't in it back when it was a thing. Back when everyone was hopping, popping, slopping, whatever. But the campaign, of course, as you know, as I won't shut the hell up about, is great. What am I doing? I'm supposed to put these over here. Next up, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, my favorite multiplayer experience. I played this after Ghost came out, the multiplayer wise. I played it after Ghost came out. I beat the campaign already. Like, I got it from the library around where I live, and I beat the campaign. Fantastic campaign, but multiplayer wise, this is my favorite Call of Duty multiplayer. Probably because I was good at it, not gonna lie. I was really good at this multiplayer. I don't know if it's because I had skills or because the multiplayer is easy on its own. But I enjoyed the campaign. I enjoyed the not branching paths, but like different outcomes based on the choices you make. Promotes replayability for the campaign, which is great. I'll put this here. Call of Duty Ghosts. I started playing this on the PS4. I got it when I got my PS4 in the day one. And the campaign was, it was fun, because you're running around shooting people. Good times in video games. But the campaign, it was okay. You know, the multiplayer, it was, I don't know, I wasn't a huge fan of Call of Duty when this came out, so I didn't know the massive disappointment this was when it came out. But, you know, gun game is a lot of fun in here. You melee people, demote them. Gun game in Black Ops 2 is a lot of fun too. That's what I used to do. I play gun game. Instead of running around shooting people, getting promoted to the next gun, I'm running around, knife them, they get demoted, they get pissed, they send me messages. Good times. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I played this on the Xbox One. I haven't touched the 360 version, but I know the graphics are ridiculously bad. Not ridiculously bad, but noticeably lesser than the PS4 and Xbox One versions. But yeah, you got Kevin Spacey up in there. That's pretty cool. Troy Baker is in it. Pretty sweet. The campaign, again, nothing really to write home about. You know, it's exosuits. You run around, you exo-shoot people with your exo guns. You put exo in front of everything, and it's whatever. I played the multiplayer an assload of this of Advanced Warfare. I played it a lot. Not gonna lie, I played it a lot. Not as much as Black Ops 3. Not this version. The PS4 version. This version looks like a PS2 game mixed in with a Nintendo 64 game. If you put it in a blender and served it to the masses. I got this game to make fun of it because it has no campaign. It's just multiplayer and zombies. But I played it mostly on the PS4. Prestige 5, level 45, 5 days played. I start a new job. After that new job, I come home, shower, lay back down in my chair, turn the PS4 on, go to multiplayer. Welcome to multiplayer. My shit was reset. So I let it slide. I was like, I like the game. I have no problem playing it again, but it still pissed me off because that was a lot of time. I spent money on this thing. Luckily, my supply drop weapons that I drunkenly bought supply drops to get, we're still there, but yeah. Fuck multiplayer. Anyway, that is part 1 of my 360 collection. Here you go. These are the games. This isn't a full shelf. This is part of 2 shelves, because if I only did 1 shelf at a time, this video would have been like 2 minutes. But that's it. Thank you all for watching. Those that did, hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike if you didn't. Like, favorite, subscribe. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo. Links in the description. God bless. I'll see you all later. Let me know in the comments what some of your favorite 360 games are. And, yeah. Stay tuned for Xbox 360 Game Collection Part 2. Coming soon. Eventually. See you later.